Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birth on this information, kindly comment your name, so let other know about it, let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo view. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about people who birth on any year/any month birthday profile. Birthdays are fun, and additionally they may be informative. Astrologically, each day factors a hard and fast of influences that make contributions to developing a man or woman. This is uniquely yours and yours by myself. The birthday number. The birthday is a assisting heaven effect introduced to the life path. Think of it as a modifier to the life path. These are developments that you brought into this existence. Masses as with the greater crucial and dominating inclinations confirmed through the life path. Any year, any month. The birthday number 20. Your birthday wide variety is 20. You are exceedingly sensitive and really impressionable. You own superb cognizance and might sense the emotions of others, even if they are trying to hide their internal mind. Consequently, you're easily influenced by using your environment. You are incredibly emotional as nicely, which makes you all of the extra subject to the converting winds inside your environment. All of this creates a brilliant need to expand and hold your personal middle. Once you've performed this project, existence will become extra attainable and much less threatening. You are especially moved by way of beauty, concord, and love. You supply affection and want a lot in return. You in particular want bodily affection, that is, lots of hugs and heat. You want to spend time with own family and friends. You are a cooperative accomplice and hate to be alone. Your expertise lies for your keen perception and your willingness act as a marketing consultant to individuals who are able to wield electricity. You perform high quality as the strength in the back of the throne. You are much less an initiator than person who sees an assignment through to finishing touch. You are accurate with information. No longer a great deal escapes your interest. You are modest, diplomatic and well-mannered. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by the usage of mild way. You are first-rate at making others assume they're incredible. Your excessive sensitivity makes you aware about other people's feelings. You additionally act considerately. You have to expand the potential to definitely see how important you are to the success of any business enterprise you input. You are the glue that binds initiatives collectively. Speak up for yourself while important, but learn to quietly pass about your enterprise, assured within the truth which you are fundamental to any fulfillment. Birthday number 20. Emotionality and sensitivity are the primary psychological functions of those human beings. Those born under number 20 intuitively recognize others in the world around them. They are thoughtful and inclined to contemplation. Often these people are endowed with psychic abilities. They instinctively feel the world around. Communion with nature could be very important to them due to the fact taking into consideration it. They analyze basics of lifestyles and relationships with the universe. Depth in their belief permits them to look the hidden flows of events and reasons of human actions. People of number 20 often cause changes of their surroundings. All this creates the want to locate, broaden and enhance their inner global. They are strongly attracted by means of splendor, harmony and love. People born with number 20 are trying to similarly avoid excessive joy and robust grief. The choice for harmony and fear to offend the feelings of others now and again lead them to hesitant. They may also turn out to be apprehensive, seeking to keep away from strong heating of their own feelings and their manifestations in the others. By nature, humans of number 20 are mild and worrying, but they do now not on every occasion experience free to openly specific those qualities, hiding their very own vulnerability. In actual life, on occasion they may revel in extreme exams for the ascent in their souls, troubles in the family, a love crisis, ailments. They need to examine self-sacrifice, to increase the purity of thoughts and braveness in making decisions. They need to understand how to see and appreciate their very own function on this life, with a purpose to usually be massive emotional characteristics. People of number 20 are residing in the spiritual global, and consequently they should have a religious communion with their loved ones. They are not very sturdy, and the sexual electricity amongst them is as a substitute an exception. In any case, all their physical reactions originate from their brain, and within the absence of spiritual contact they'll be now not fascinated to expand this or any other relationships. Physical pride is always a second target for them, and it is continually compared with the religious appeal. Sex for them is the fruits of emotions, which originated of their thoughts. They need to have a religious dating with a companion. Physical relationships for them is secondary. In marriage, they're searching out humans who have the equal non-secular traits, and if the spouse is physically more potent and weaker spiritually, marriage can also fail. And for number 20 it smiles pretty disappointing. The principal thing for them is to stay with the ones who have the same non-secular traits. Their power lies in their thoughts, and that they should have human beings around them for non-secular communion. It isn't always constantly clean for people of number 20 to enforce their plans, so every now and then they may be harassed. They want partners that might be capable of delivering them sufficient confidence in themselves. Their spouses must display a variety of aid for them. They want encouragement. People of number 20 are very sensitive, and their friends and companions need to be cautious now not to hurt them with a clumsy word. This number is giving a variety of abilities, but the different side is the dearth of self-belief. Carriers of this number should try to consider more in themselves in preference to swimming within the sea of uncertainty, and turning into victims in their own moods and temperament. Their companions ought to have enough calmness and endurance to help them to fight the terrible mood. It is also true if there is a positive stability of temperaments. People born underneath the number 20 have to be treated with courtesy and gently. They are very touchy and every so often pessimistic. They'll carry themselves to a deep melancholy if they may not be heard and educated with the aid of their loved ones. They need to expand the energy of good judgment, so that they may, the use of their excellent minds, assume certainly, as opposed to seeing handiest the darkish aspect of life. They need to be keen on something, for instance artwork as a minimum, not to have time for mirrored image and sadness. People of quantity 20 have sufficient gear to turn out to be satisfied and a hit in existence. They simply want to use the one's equipment right. You are touchy and empathic. You understand without a doubt what others sense and realize it without taking walks of their shoes. You see what others attempt to conceal in their proper reasons. Environment and social environment affect you plenty. Emotions manipulate you maximum of the time, so that you trade hastily with the environment. That's why surroundings impact you even too much. You need to create your personal internal middle and turn out to be extra independent. As quickly as your greater self enough your lifestyles becomes manner higher. You are constantly inspired by way of the splendor around you and likely love animals. You realize how to love and willingly acquire love returned. You actually like hugs and kisses and any kind of bodily love demonstration. You have a tendency to spend plenty of time with your own family and buddies, and also you definitely experience it. You can help a whole lot of humans in their times of trouble. Due in your intuition and empathy you understand better a way to remedy a hassle and relieve anxiety. You can be counselor, psychologist, advisor and certainly super pal. Absolutely everyone is looking for. You aren't a part of energetic implementation. You are instead someone who plans the entirety and observes it and manages, because you are extra of a visionary. People born on the 20th day of the month are nicely bred and well-mannered, They realize a way to speak successfully and in no way harm human beings deliberately. After a small speak with you, people experience better than earlier than your hazards. You continually recognize what human beings' choice, and you are honestly sensitive to their problems, and alas, it reflects on you negatively as nicely. You generally tend to downgrade what you do for humans, your dignity and importance in general. You are a superb individual, and also you need to value yourself. Just take a look at your achievements and you will keep in mind that people around you may now not manage without your help. Don't be afraid to stand for yourself, combat for justice. If a person diminishes your enter,